up, YouTube? Welcome to SCG Sports. This video we're gonna talk about the NBA. Can't wait for the NBA. I love the NBA. That's the sports, one of the sports that I grew up watching, right? So what are we gonna talk, right? Because this is being the off season. Well, we have drama. Jimmy Butler and Cat. So quick summary for those of you know. Allegedly, Jimmy Butler got too close to Cat's girlfriend. So Cat went to the front office and said, I can't play with this guy. I don't want him in the team. So Jimmy Butler put 3 teams that he would prefer to be traded. That doesn't mean that those are the only 3 teams. As we saw with Kawhi, as we saw with Kyrie. The team owns his rights, right? He can do whatever they want with him. But he said the Clippers, Brooklyn, and New York. So Brooklyn for me doesn't make sense if they want to win or if he wants to win. But for New York and the Clippers, I think this is what you have. New York, it will make sense, not necessarily for this year, but if you think about it, then you have him, Porzingis, and potentially Kyrie coming the following year. That's a pretty good big 3. The only problem with that big 3, they get injured. Kyrie is good for some injuries throughout the year. Porzingis, I mean, I don't know, he got injured last year, but the year before he was fairly healthy. Jimmy always gets dinged up, but he's a tough guy. He always comes back. So, New York, that would be awesome. I mean, I'm not a Knicks fan, but it's always good when the Knicks are good. The other team that makes sense is the Clippers. Hear me out. If he goes to the Clippers, we know their owner's stacked. He has a lot of money. He's wealthy. Jimmy for this year will suck, but they have a lot of money. Next year, they can bring potentially Kawhi Leonard. And what I think better than Kawhi, and I actually think even if they don't get Jimmy, this is what the Clippers should do. Bring Kawhi, try to bring Durant. I know everybody's saying he's going to LA, he's going to the Lakers, he wants to play probably with LeBron, he's good with this as being the last year for the Warriors. But Durant also cares about his legacy. And he knows he took a hit in that legacy going to the Warriors. If he goes to the Clippers, and he can... So at that point, we're all assuming that the Warriors are going to win this year. So LeBron and him had 3 titles each. So they're both in LA. LeBron with the better franchise, right? Everybody, Lakers, this high. I mean, they have a lot of championships. But if Durant brings a championship to the Clippers, and if that championship happens before LeBron has one with the Lakers, and I can argue even if the Clippers are better than the Lakers for their time that LeBron is there, then people are gonna start to talk about Durant as the GOAT, right? At least better than LeBron, and I think Durant cares about that. So, couple of things. Let me unpack this. So for me, this is what I would like to see. I would like to see Jimmy going to the Knicks. And then Kyrie potentially being there. I think that's a great team for the East. And then next year, Durant and Kawhi going to the Clippers. Like I said, if that happens, they can potentially bring a championship to LA, but to the Clippers. And then Durant can say, like, I took this crappy franchise that has never won anything, the laugh of the league, and I brought a championship to him. I mean, he will have an argument. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me know what you think. Put comments below. Hit me up at SCG Sports on Twitter. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Try to stay very active. And I'll see you next time, guys.